Right, which one should I do? Okay, fuck it, one drop. Okay, so, 2 years ago, two of the people responsible for the murder of Stephen Lawrence got banged up. They got 15 years, yeah, you heard of that. And they was only kids when they done it. They were like 14, 15, 16-year-old. But anyway, two of them got banged up. And did you know that the only evidence that they had to bang them up was one drop of blood? That was the only evidence. All the rest of the evidence was circumstantial. This was the only solid evidence. And 20 years ago, when the murder happened, the cousins didn't even look for any evidence. They didn't look for the one drop. But the mum kept going on about it, Doreen Lawrence, so they went back to the evidence 6 years later, and lo and behold, they found one drop of Stephen's blood on one of their clothing. But they couldn't get the DNA off it. Anyway, we know the story. 20 years later, science caught up, they got the DNA, and two of the fuckers got banged up. Which got me thinking about One Drop. You know the song One Drop? Shit, I'm gonna have to sing that shit to you. Sing it. Way-yoy, way-yoy, way-yoy. Way-yoy, yo, 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 yo. Feel it in the one drop. You don't know the song? Ooh, yeah. And we still find time to we filled in a rhythm when Bob Marley did Rock Steady, you know me. I'm the beat that the drummer did drop in steady hitters with a rim shot. And didn't we all feel it in the one drop? When one was dropped into those coloured slots, one drop divided up into racial constructs, but one drop must have got into the melting pot. Yo, tell me where your people from, because we're all freaking mixed up. Check your pedigree and I bet you find that one drop. Well, it was the one drop that decided whether you got a share of the pot or whether you had to leg it from the lynch mob. Yo, you lot, keep up, I'm telling you, even if they found one drop, you were fucked. Yet, it was that one drop of pluck that runneth over the cup that gave Rosa Parks the pluck. She said, you know what? Fuck it, I ain't gonna give my seat up. And while I'm at it, let me explain my personal position. For now, I'll tick ballot box, I'll even sign the petition. But if we cannot cotch at the table and suck from the cup, then we'll burn shit down and we'll mash shit up, because I am the one drop. I cannot be stopped. I've existed over epoch and I come in many constructs. I am not just that one drop in the ocean. Open your eyes up and you'll find the whole ocean in that one drop. So stick that in your homeopathic concoct. And nowadays I've been immortalised. I've been popularised by medicine, media, CSI. And you want to know why? Well, it takes a little while to unlock my mystery, but every time they spot me, I make freaking history. So, you know what? When they lunched up at the bus stop, that modern day lynch mob, they were probably all self-medicated, you know, shored up. They were definitely premeditated because they were tooled up. And you know the upshot. Run, Stephen, come on, keep up. If they catch us, we're fit as fuck. My boy ran 200 yards until he stopped, until he dropped, bleeding profusely from two fatal cuts which dumbass cops never even tried to stop and apply a little first aid balm. And you saw in the Voice newspaper the photo shot of the mother face palm and the dad with his hands over his head top. Yo, Pops! How are you gonna clean this shit up? Not with 1,000 mops. Oh, police investigation, bro, you what? It was a cock-up that a crooked cop had been paid to obstruct. I mean, the examination didn't reveal the one drop. One drop ain't so easy to spot, but you know what? The fucks they just gave up, locked shit up in a property box to moulder and rot, leaving those little fascist fucks free of stock, bowling round the manor like they was a top notch. Just watch. In her grief and despair, Doreen, she called on me, the one drop, and we made a pact then and there that would never give up. As long as her veins held one drop, she was going to keep bringing it up, and Stephen was not going to get forgot. So with me, the one drop, she filled up her pots, and when they run her over, she got out her mop, and she forced those fascist cops to clean their shit up. And you know what? Things actually changed. Laws had to rearrange. That racist institution was named and shamed, and when science finally caught up with me, the one drop, well, that's when it all came on top. I was the one drop that made the lies stop, and at least two of those little fascist fucks are banged up. And I know nowadays prison is kind of cushy, but for the next 15 years, they ain't getting no pussy, because pets are not allowed in prison. And there may come a time when we can forgive them, but that time ain't right now. So you know what? Fuck them. And I think whenever Stephen is brought up, and I think about what it has taught us, it's the same old cliche said in so many better ways, you never give up. But when your arse is down in the fire, We'll call on that one drop, and you know what? You'll find a fucking reservoir. Thank you. Okay, add me on Facebook, yeah? Errol McGlashen or Uncle Errol. Find me on Facebook. Add me as a friend, and I'll spam you until you fucking block me.